My name is Geoffrey Baris and I'm a fine art photographer here at Five Deuces Galleria, and I'm going to show you today how to photograph your painting or artwork with your iPhone. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put your painting into a very shaded area. You don't want to put it in directly into sun, because what will happen is every little dimple in the canvas will reflect light. And so if you get a very flat lighting, then you're going to have a perfect reproduction. The iPhone is very good at color correcting. So if you put it in flat lighting, and then the other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to use the zoom on the camera. You want to move in and fill the whole frame with the painting. If you use the zoom, the problem will be that it won't be a full megapixel, 12 megapixel file, which is what an iPhone shoots. If you zoom in, it could be an 8 megapixel, it could be a 4 megapixel, but it just won't be as sharp. So the best way to do it is just to move in, fill the frame, and then try to be dead center in the middle of the painting. You don't want to be shooting down or shooting up or shooting from the side. You want to be super flat lighting and dead center into the painting. So you go ahead and take the picture. You take a couple of them, make sure you're square to the picture, and then we're going to edit it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to your photos and open up the photo that we shot, and then we're going to go into, you see right at the bottom here it says edit, so we'll click on edit, and then we're going to, right here are some croppers on the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and hit the croppers, and then we're going to just move up. We're going to crop the frame off of this picture, and with your picture, if you don't have it framed, you can just crop to the edges of the picture, and if you shot it square, it's going to crop pretty well. And so now it's cropped, and we hit done, and you can see that it's cropped in close. And then we're going to again go to edit, and this is you can go to the auto, and then there's a little scroll on the bottom that makes it darker or lighter or contrasty, and then you can adjust the exposure, you can make it lighter. We're going to try to get it close to the painting, and then you can add highlights, you can add shadow, you can open the shadows, you can add some more contrast, so we'll make it a little more contrasty, and then we'll go and we can adjust the saturation, which will make the colors really pop out more. So I'm making the purple really pop here. And then when we're all done, we just hit done. And so now what you have is you have a copy of that painting. It's pretty accurate in color, and made it look a lot better than when we started. Okay, so just to be clear, iPhone is great for taking a picture for social media. It is not great if you ever want to make a print, you want to make a clay, you want to make a canvas of your artwork. Once you sell that piece of artwork, it is gone forever. So what I do for artists, I have 30 or 40 different artists that I photograph their artwork for, and I shoot it with a 50 megapixel camera as opposed to a 12 megapixel phone, and also a super high quality lens, and you end up with a beautiful copy, color corrected to perfection, and you can continue to sell your work even after the original is sold. If you're interested in having me copy your artwork, you can message me, you can call me, you can send me an email. Dropping your work off can be very COVID safe. You can drop your work off at my garage door. I'll load it into the studio, I'll photograph your art, I'll send you the digital files, and you can pick up your canvases when we're all done.